living across the street from Park Zaragoza,
This has always been safe out here. But
has become a problem for Kathy De Leon. Now she has to use locks like these.
yeah, that's one of them. And I always put a chain around it, and I hate that we have to do that.
Residents living nearby say this is a park they used to like spending time in, but now with homeless camps popping up, they say they're concerned.
A lot of homeless people, a lot of drug use around the clock.
Others who live nearby who didn't want us to show their faces say they're upset with city leaders and the Parks Department.
Where do we turn? Where does the community turn to? Who's in charge here?
In May, the City Parks Department told us the camps in the park have been cleared up multiple times over the last year and a half.
Doesn't seem like it's the government is doing what's in the best interest of the community. It almost feels like they've kind of got the homelessness populations back, but then it's like, well, what about our homes, and what about our families, and what about our parks?
The city's park department says it's aware of the problem, and on top of paying for an officer to be on site, it's installing cameras and making lighting improvements. But for now, more people are moving in.
The encampment is just growing by the day.
They clean it out. They take all the trash out that they leave behind, and then it comes back.
Drug use and trash are concerns, and so is public safety.
Usually, there'll be encounters in terms of people just kind of coming up and seeming like they're probably intoxicated on one thing or another. And
now De Leon and others are pleading that something gets done.
It's just going to continue to be a place where, people get high and sell drugs and create chaos.
We've had to lock up a lot of stuff, and we never had to before.
Nabil Ramadna, KXAN News.
Nabil, thank you. APD tells us they've directed patrols in the area and are constantly alerted to potential problems. When asked what officers are encountering when they're at the park, we were told, quote, for the most part, officers encounter families enjoying time at the park. They also see people exercising and playing with their friends and loved ones.